Hello and welcome back to TOPSweb.com. Today we're going to cover off adding a Contact Us page to our racedirectory.com website. What we'll be doing is building a contact, creating a web form for it, and adding a menu item to link to that contact and the web form. So to do that, go ahead and log into your administrative console. To do that, please check earlier episodes for how to do if you're not sure how to log in. But by now you should know. To get to the contact area, you're going to come down to Components, go to Contacts, and first start off with adding a category. Now, if you've loaded all the sample data, I forgot to strip it out, but this will have some categories in there. I've already added the one here, TOPSweb, and what you would hit is new up there. And just you really don't have to fill out anything, just other than the title, the alias, and where do you want it to be, public. So, and you'll hit save. So I'll come over here to contacts, and we're going to hit new. Now you must select a category. This is something I tend to forget, and you'll fill out this entire form trying to leave this blank because you don't have a category, and you won't be able to save it. So please don't do as I have done and add a category first. Now what we're going to do is add TOPSweb, not particularly a name, and I've filled out some information already, so it's kind of already there thanks to Firefox. And selecting a category and link to user, we're going to say administrator. We're going to leave this public, and I'm going crazy here. Alright, owner, put my email address. I'm not going to worry about street address and that sort of thing for this particular contact. We definitely want to include our web URL, as it is for this particular purpose, promotionary. And here we're going to say racedirectory.com is owned and operated by TOPSweb LLC. Please visit us at www.topsweb.com. And you can select an image. I find that most of them, unless you've loaded your own into the media manager there, it's really not going to work on a Contact Us page. They just don't seem to fit. Clocks and so forth. Here under contact parameters, we're going to tell essentially exactly from everything over here what to show and hide. Starting with the name, that's this name right here, and we're going to show that. The position, it jumps down here and just continues on in exact form over here. So contact position, we'll show that. Email, always keep that hidden unless you have a email address that is like sales@topsweb.com or something like that. Unfortunately, I had not set that up yet. But as you can see, we're going to do a web form, so the whole purpose is to send from here, and it uses the email address. So you do have to have an email address in here in order for the web form to send to. So I'm going to hide the street address, the suburb, the county, the zip, the country, the telephone number, show the web, show the miscellaneous information, hide the contact image, and the vCard. So that settles that. The advanced parameters are literally the icons on the page, whether to show them or not. I just typically leave this as default. The email parameters, you can turn it on or turn it off for your form. And We'll call it request information. I'm going to show it, of course, and an email copy, show or hide, we're going to show. And the banned email, banned subject, and banned text. This is words, in this case email addresses, that if they show up in an email, it will block. I'm sorry, if it shows up, somebody types it into the form, it will not send it. For text, something like Viagra, or I don't know. You use your imagination there. Subject lines, or I should say probably Viagra or something like that. So you don't want to get spammed, and this is just sort of a spam filter. Now, this is only for this contact. So I'll show you in a second how to do that kind of globally over all the contacts. And we'll hit save. And we'll now see that down here. So as is, there's no way to get to that. So we got to go over here to menus and add that page to the menu. And I've got to set up user menu and main menu. We're going to go to the menu items of the main menu. And we're going to hit new. And here we have what kind of menu item we want it to be. We want it to be a contact. And it gives you a category layout or a standard layout. Now the category layout is if you're publishing a directory. I guess would be the best way, best example I could put on that. You could have, say for racedirectory.com, we may want to do kind of publish a directory of all the tracks and who to contact for the tracks for our users, and we could build that in here as a contact category. Each category being a track or maybe a regional area. Okay. But what we're doing here is just a single contact. That's a standard contact layout for a web form for that. So that's what we're doing. We'll click that. And it brings you to the standard contact layout setup page. Okay, so title. This is really what the menu item is going to be called. Contact us, and display in the main menu, yes. Public, yes. Parent window, yep. Now, here you'll select which contact. If you have multiple contacts in there, this will be the one you'll just select from that. We only have the one. The parameters here is what I was talking about a minute ago. You can set these parameters that you saw on the contact page. You can set that here, and all the spam filtering that we saw on the other page, you can set that here, and it will do it globally across the rest of the contacts. Now, what you put on an individual contact will override this here. So just so you know, but what the point of this is to provide a you know, kind of a global overview, I guess. Page title, we're going to call that Contact Us, and nothing more to do there. We'll hit save, and we now see that menu item here. So let's go take a look at what we got. We'll hit the refresh. Wow, let me just do that up here. And Contact Us now shows up in our menu. We hit that, and there it is. And this is the web form. So that's it. That's how you add a Contact Us on here, and it's a great little easy enough feature, I think, that adds a lot of value to your website. So hopefully you get some value of that. Please visit us at www.topsweb.net, and you can get your own Joomla site for as low as $3.99 a month through our web hosting program. Thank you. Have a good day.